Hi, fourth grade. It's Miss Flores here. We're going to go over our benchmark test for math today. So yesterday you did the end of the course exam, and I know it was 50 problems and it seemed like really long, but your final is going to be on the longer side as well. So making sure that you take your time with each problem, you're paying attention carefully to what the question's asking you to do, and hopefully you had some clarification on problems that you might have thought you knew how to do or you were confused about, and you were able to do those with me. So today you can follow along with me. If you want to just skip and go to the problems that you need to look at, that's fine too. Or if you just want to correct it with me, that's okay as well. So make sure you have your benchmark out and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and present my screen here so we can do it together. Let's make this a little bit bigger. All right, number one, it says Stacy faced north. Then she made a quarter turn and faced east. How many degrees is a quarter turn? So if we're looking at a clock, okay, and she's facing north and she's going to a quarter to here, okay, how much of a turn did she make? This is going to be a 90-degree turn, okay? Because it's all 90 degrees each section because we get our 90-degree angle right here, okay? So it would be 90 degrees. B, which triangles appear to be congruent? Again, the congruency means that they have the same exact triangle. So it looks like 2 and 3 because both of them have a right angle. And that looks like it's also B. Number 3, the baseball cap is on sale for $3 off the regular price of $12.60. Okay, if Jake buys the baseball cap, how much will he get back in change? He gives a $10 bill. So first we need to figure out how much the baseball cap is. So we need to subtract $3 from $12.60, which gives us $12, $11, $10, $9.60. And then he gave $10 to pay for it. So now we subtract $9.60 from $10. So we need to borrow. 1 becomes a 0. 10 now becomes a 9. This becomes a 10. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 6 is 4. And we bring our decimal straight down. 9 minus 9 is 0. So he would get back 40 cents. Number 4, in the word Colorado, what fraction of the letters are O's? So how many letters are in Colorado? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means our denominator is 8. And how many O's do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. That means our fraction would be 3/8. Number 5, the crate weighed 1/2 ton. How many pounds equals a half a ton? All right, so we know that 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So again, if you don't know this, then look at lesson 80 for the chart, okay? So it's a half ton. So half of this would mean half of 2,000, which gives us 1,000 pounds. Number 6, 100 players are divided as equally as possible into 7 teams. The number of teams that had exactly 14 players is, okay, so it's 100 players. And then we need to divide that by 7. So 7 goes into 10 one time. 10 minus 7, we get 3, and we bring down the 0. 7 goes into 30 4 times. 7, 14, 21, 28, and we subtract, and we get 2. Okay, so if we're doing 7 teams, then that means that 2 teams will have 15 in them. Okay, so 7 minus 2 is 5. So we have 5 teams. All right, number 7, it says Maxon wrote 8 multiplication facts 12 times each. So that means he wrote 8 facts 12 times. So that means we're going to multiply 12 times 8. And so our answer is B. All right, so number 8 says use this number line to find the comparison that is true. So this is 2/10 is right here. Is that greater than 1/2? Nope. And then I checked this off already. 1/2 is not greater than 3/5. So it must be B, 1/2 equals 0.5. Number 9, which letter has no parallel segments? Okay, so E has this one and this one. Those are parallel. F has this one and this one. H has these, and G does not. So the answer is C. Number 10, which letters have no lines of symmetry? That means that we can cross them down the middle, cut them down the middle, and they would be the same on both sides. So X has 2 lines of symmetry, Y has 1 line of symmetry, and does Z have a line of symmetry? No, it does not. So our answer is D. 11, the sides of a square with a perimeter of 1 meter are how long? So the sides of a square with a perimeter of 1 meter. So we need to find out 1 meter equals how many centimeters? All right, so 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So if the perimeter, that means the whole thing equaled 100 centimeters. So it's asking about the sides, how long each side is. So that means we need to divide 100, divide by 4, and we get 25. So the answer is C. 12, what kind of triangle is shown below? Okay, so equilateral means that all sides are equal. So since it's 2, 2, and 1, they are not equal. You can be scaling and have no equal sides. So 2 and 2 are equal, so it's not scaling. Right means that it is has a 90 degree in it, and there's no 90 degree. So that means it is an isosceles, because you could have 2 equal sides or 3. 13, 605 times 10. So you bring the 0 down right here, and then you do 605 times 1, and you get 6,050. Which is right? Not that one. It's C. All right, number 14. Which of the following points would be in line with the points on the graph? So we're looking at these points right here. So if we were to get our ruler out and draw a diagonal line, and okay, and so it's basically asking you what points are also going to be on this line. Okay, so 4, 1. Let's see. Would 4, 1 be there? Nope. Would 5, 3 be there? 5, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it would. 15, estimate the product of 47 times 63 by rounding each factor to the nearest 10. So 47 is going to be rounded to 50, and 63 is going to be rounded to 60. So I'm going to hang out my 0 and drop it straight down. I know that 6 times 0 is 0, and 5 times 6 is 30. So I'm going to get 3,000, and our answer is D. 16, $40. Whoops, $40 and 20 cents. Divide by 6. Okay, how many times does 6 go into 40? 6 times. 6 times 6 is 36. So 40 minus 36, and you get 4. Bring down your decimal. Oh, you don't have to bring down the decimal. I meant to bring up your decimal and bring down the 2. So now we have 42. 6 goes into 42 7 times. 7 times 6 is 42. And then we bring down the 0. 6 goes into 0 0 times. 6 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. So you get $6.70. All right, 17. Which of these nets could be cut out and folded to form a cube? Okay, so if we were going to cut all of these out and fold them up, which one would form a cube? Now, this would be a triangle, so that'd probably be like more like a pyramid. Okay, this one would come up on this side, and this would go on this side, and this side. But it looks like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like this side right here would also conflict with this side. So probably not B. And C is not even a cube. It's not a square. There's rectangles. So our answer would be D. 18, 600 times 30. Again, we're going to hang out the 0. So the 0 comes down. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. And 6 times 3 is 18. So we get 18,000. So our answer is B. 19. Which number is a prime number? Okay, remember prime is itself and 1 are the factors. So what are the factors of 14? We have 1, 7, 2, and 14. Okay, so it's not A. What about 18? We have 1 and 18, 2 and 9, and we have 3 and 6 actually, so it's not 18. What about 19? What are factors of 19? 1 and 19. So our answer is C. And 20, what is the median? So that's the range of the set of numbers, okay? The median. Okay, it says what is the median of the set of numbers? So that is the middle number. So if we put this in order, 23, 23, 28, 34, and 47. Okay, we just cross them out till we get to the middle number, which is 28. All right, that is your benchmark 5. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, if you are still struggling, please ask questions, ask myself, ask Mrs. Murda, and we would love to help you. Tomorrow is your Google Classroom final. Make sure that you are either doing it on a scratch piece of paper like this and working out each problem, because it is multiple choice just like this. And you don't want to just click on the answer that you think is right. You want to make sure that you are right, because with math, you can always work it out to find the right answer. If you do it in your head and you try and guess, you're just risking that 50-50 chance of getting it wrong. All right. We love you. We're praying for you, and we know that you're going to do awesome on it. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.